Good morning, it's Saturday the 11th of April 2026. I'm downtown, just having a quick look at what's going on in the old Castle Market site again, seeing if there's any progress, but still looks a building site. Now today I'm having a look down at I'm going to try and find my way to Victoria Quays because there is a street food festival on, so I'm going to take a look at it, although I may have to change the audio because I think there'll be some live DJs on. Oh, I didn't notice this before. This is really colourful. It's the old market gallery. Yeah, I filmed down here, but I didn't really notice this art. Don't know what the future of this building is. I don't know. Probably doesn't have one. This is Sheffield. Now, I've only been to Victoria Quays once, so I can't quite remember exactly where I went, but I think it's down this way. There's a 2-day street food festival on, so I'm going to have a glide around if I can find it. It's nice to come back down here again, although it's hardly the smartest place in Sheffield city centre, but I don't know, I'm kind of getting attracted to the green bit. I think that is quite good, but are they going to actually keep it tidy? That is the question. Now, Victoria Quays. Got to remember where it is. I think it's round here. Yeah, I recognise those old restored cottages. So going through the summer, I'm going to try and get as many events as I can to see what's happening. Yeah, we've got a food festival up there. Oh, it's windy again. I'm amazed I found that without difficulty. So let's see what we can find. At least there's no shortage of space to get coffee down here. And the sun is out. So I'm going to glide around, also take a look at some of the boats as well, because I love boats. Oh, I can smell barbecue food, that's quite nice. can hear some music playing somewhere in the distance, so I'm going to have to change the sound at some point. I wonder how often these boats change. When I was here filming, I don't think there were nearly as many boats. Sun. Well, I wish it was as warm as it was in Texas. Hello, Ethel. So we'll walk through what's going on. I don't know how big this place is in terms of how big the festival is. Oh, that barbecue smells good. Victoria Keys on a Saturday afternoon. At least we got some sunshine. Corn dog. Charcoal barbecue. Tempting. I'm drawn back to the boats, you know. I'm a great boat lover. Because I was brought up in a town called Whitstable on the north coast of Kent, and that had a beautiful harbour. Loads of boats in and out there all the time. Used to spend a lot of Sundays down there looking at the boats. So this is kind of, well, it's nothing like Whitstable Harbour, but you get the idea. And these aren't really boats, they're canal boats, which are different to sort of boats that you get in a normal harbour, but you know what I mean. It's that nautical feel. Anyway, I'm going to use as much of the original sound as I can get away with. I bet it may disappear here and there. Last time I walked around here it was more or less deserted, so it's vibrant. Hey, Layla May. That's Layla May. Oh, I want a boat. Which one's this? This one is, Millie Grace. I love this place, it is so cinematic. Now, one of the things I was going to do is walk around the canal path, but I happen to know that it's closed at the moment, in part. canal path is just down there, but yeah, part of it's fenced off at the moment, can't get along it, which is such a shame. Although you can get on it a bit further on apparently, but you have to walk up Effingham Street and go down on is it Bacon Street or Bacon Lane or something? I'm not sure. I'll tell you what, let's walk a bit further now we're here. Oh, the canal path is on the other side of the road, I think. How do we cross over? I don't think we can cross over there because there's an iron gate. I don't know. We'll go back through the festival and see if we can get over to the other side and see how far we can get on the canal path. Chief Quay. Oh, what a lovely old building. Did I get this close to this building before? I don't know. It says Ant on it now. That's something to do with a company called Ant Marketing, isn't it? What a beautiful old building. We are steeped in history all around us. Oh, we've lost the sun. I tell you what, shall we what do you have to do to hijack a boat? As in jump in it, untie it and head off down the canal. But I haven't got the slightest idea how you work the locks and things, so we'd probably end up at the bottom of the canal, so I'll give that one a miss today. Oh, shall I get a coffee down here? I don't know. Well, it's not quite as busy as I thought it would be, but it's different. Victoria Junction Cafe. Oh, don't tempt me. No, it's too early for coffee. I haven't done enough filming yet for a coffee break. Not yet. Let's see if we can get over the other side. I want to just check out the canal path. This is North Quay. So can we get over there? No, I think we have to go around the outside. But anyway, there you have it. That was Victoria Quays street food festival. Quite a lot happening. There's some bars, there's some cafes, street food, a few kind of independent stalls. It was interesting. Now, how do we get to the other side of the canal? Which I didn't do this when I was down here before. Onto Wharf Street. If we go straight round here, can we get onto the other side? Nothing is signposted. Oh, towpath. Yeah, this is the towpath. Right. So we are the other side of the canal, but can't go that way. Does it go around here? Yeah, I didn't check out this side when I was here before, so this is worth doing anyway. So maybe we can check out a bit of the canal towpath. With a vista over the water to the Victoria Quays Street Food Fest. And more boats. Oh, Golden Fleece. There is a boat there called the Golden Fleece. That used to be my DJ name in the 90s. DJ Golden Fleece. I used that at the Leadmill and Sheffield University. I don't use that on the radio now. I'm just DJ Doveboy, but oh, maybe I'll bring back Golden Fleece. Maybe. A bit choppy the water down here because it is a windy afternoon. Emerson's Speedway. Whiting's Wharf narrowboats. Oh, should get one. How much are narrowboats? I imagine they're more than a few cups of coffee. I used to have a friend who owned a narrowboat. I don't know what happened. I think it sunk. It wasn't here. It was down south somewhere. Kingston on Thames, was it? I wonder if they ever retrieved it. Do you know, everywhere you go in Sheffield, you can smell weed. Why is that? Absolutely everywhere. Everywhere I walk, it's in the air. It's a city weed central. I may have to cut the audio here because they're playing Papa Was a Rolling Stone, which I'm sure is copyrighted, or maybe YouTube won't pick it up. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So we might do a test edit and see if it gets copyright struck. Or I might take the sound off. I don't understand why I didn't come on this bit when I was doing Victoria Keys earlier in the Sheffield Walkabout series. I possibly didn't even know this path was here. It's only because I was reading online about the canal towpath that I decided to add it to my walkabout. And then I read somewhere that part of it was closed, so it's only today, now, that I'm here. Welcome to the Sheffield and Tinsley Canal. Tinsley's actually quite a distance, so I'm not walking the full length, even if it's open. You know, so I look at this view and I can't believe this is the middle of Sheffield. I mean, we're inside the ring road here, just. But when I moved to Sheffield in 1975, this area here was just completely derelict, decaying, abandoned. It's been extensively renovated over the last about 15, maybe 20 years or so. And it's now super trendy. Oh, little lonely boat. Betra. Oh, little lonely boat all by itself. So we'll carry on gliding along. Apparently we get to a fence at some point because the towpath has actually collapsed into the canal. But we'll see. Again, so cinematic. Northumbria, Ashington. I'm name spotting on boats, as you can probably guess. Oh, there's a lot parked up. Parked up? You park boats? I mean, don't more of them, don't you?